And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And towing the slab here, Tanner Houck.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he beats it. He's safe.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Adley Rutschman. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Man at first, one away. Out towards right center field. Makes the catch. Anthony Santander at the plate.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two outs. Runner on the move. Pitch inside. Throw to second and great jump.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Checks his swing. Now to appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Man on second, two down.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a payoff pitch. And that's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So two aboard and two out, scoreless game. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Henderson on second. Santander on at first with 2 down. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that's in the dirt. Two on, 2 outs. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back here at Fenway and towing the slab, Dean Kremer.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
That one fouled off.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Ripped on a line to center. Mullins makes the play. 1 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Here's Rafael Devers. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. One out, base is empty. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Mateo. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 homers already in this series.
Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Howe, the tall righty, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Strike on the inside corner, 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Jump throw across his body. Not in time. He legs it out.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And the right-hander deals. And
no, that's down.
one.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hard hit to right center. And no one can get there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
James McCann in now. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball one. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the second. Close, but called the ball. And it's 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 2-1. Slice to right. Base hit. Heading for the plate. He will score, and the Orioles take the lead. 1-0.
That's 3 singles in a row. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Jorge Mateo now. And that's outside. 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Ground ball left side. Good feed. That's one. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. Back to the top of the lineup. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Reached on an infield single his first time.
One and out.
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Mateo runs. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
The 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck 2 gone.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. He popped out his first time. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Mateo on third with 2 out. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Rutschman retired. They limit the damage here. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a good hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. On the ground, right side. Off balance feed, there's one. On about Castle. It's a double play. Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off. Now it's the second baseman. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
This one in the air, center field. Mateo makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Out, back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Grounded out his first time. That one catches the corner for a strike. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive, and that's
foul.
just foul. Righty delivers. And that one almost hit him. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And now a 2-out opportunity for Austin Hayes.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Makes the catch, inning over. And the Orioles lead 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back in Boston, bottom of the inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. The pitch. Out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's Reese McGuire. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
The Red Sox down by a pair here in the last half of the 3rd. Bounce to the left side. Boots it.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
And next for the Red Sox, David Hamilton. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Tying run at the plate.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And he deals. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now batting Jarren Duran. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. That clips the corner.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. And it skips into dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And that's a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox nothing. And we're back. back here at Fenway Park. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Cedric Mullins. The wind and the pitch. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, catcher, James McCann.
Here is James McCann. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Mateo in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. The pitch. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 2-0.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Kicks and fires. Bounce to the right, and it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And here is Gunnar Henderson. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. Abreu makes the catch. So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. Now one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Nick Pivetta up and loosening in the pen. Winkowski getting cranked up as well. McCann over at second. Mateo at first. 2 out of the inning. That one hammered center field. Durant going back on this one. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. And midway in the 4th, it's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom 4, down the number 2 hitter, Rafael Devers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. And that's another ball. Foul ball there. The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And next is the designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's That's in there. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Tyler O'Neill goes the other way. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball. 1-1.
And that one fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Now back.
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. He hit into a double play his first time up. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Henderson over to first in time. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Solo homer helps Boston cut into the lead. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The wind to the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. And 1-2. And now 2-2. And a pitch.
Full count.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Yoshida hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. On the ground, Devers zips it across. Score at 5-3 for the second out, with the third baseman shifted over there. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that's down and away. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to...
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely.
Now back left field, Austin Hayes.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Bounce to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins.
So 2 on with 2 away. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. There's the strike. Two outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the catcher, James McCann. There's a strike. Two on, 2 outs.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And takes low for ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the second baseman, number 47.
The second baseman, Edmanuel Valdez.
The right-hander back to work. And downstairs.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
There's the strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The line of the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here comes a pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just left up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Brave, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Orioles up by 2, last half of inning number 5. That one way outside, 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left field. Hayes ranging after it. Brings it in. 2 away down.
The catcher, number 3.
Last out for the Red Sox in this one. And stepping in for Boston, Reese McGuire. And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Kremer is just 1 strike away. That misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The ball game.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
And your final 3-1 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755.